Can you believe this was once a multi-million-dollar supercar? Now, it's just a charred, mangled wreck sitting in a salvage yard. Most people would call this a total loss, a sad end to a beautiful machine. But where they see junk, I see a challenge. Today, we re-embarking on an insane journey. We're going to bring this fire-breathing dragon back from the ashes, literally. This isn't just a repair job, it's a resurrection. So, buckle up, because you're about to witness one of the most ambitious supercar rebuilds ever attempted. Our first task is just to figure out what we're even dealing with. We got the car towed back to the shop, and honestly, seeing it under the lights is even more shocking. The fire did a real number on this thing. The entire rear end is just a melted mess of carbon fiber, aluminum, and wire. The engine, well, it looks more like a modern art sculpture than a V1 to powerhouse. Every single piece of the interior is gone, reduced to soot and ash. The smell alone is something else. It's a daunting sight, and for a moment, you wonder if this is even possible. Before we can even think about rebuilding, we have to tear it down. This is the dirty work. Every bolt is seized, every panel is warped, and every wire is fried. We're carefully disassembling what's left, documenting everything. We're bagging and tagging every single screw, bracket, and connector we can salvage, but there isn't much. The main carbon fiber monocoque, the very skeleton of the car, seems to have survived the intense heat, which is our one glimmer of hope. If that tub was cracked, this whole project would be over before it even started. Thankfully, after some initial cleaning and inspection, it looks solid. We've got a foundation to build on. Now for the heart of the beast, the engine and transmission. We pulled the entire powertrain out in one massive, scorched unit. On the outside, it's a disaster, but we're hoping the internal components are shielded from the worst of the fire. We begin the long, tedious process of stripping it down layer by layer. Pistons, cylinders, crankshaft. We're inspecting every single component under a microscope. Some parts are surprisingly okay, but many critical pieces are warped beyond repair. This is where the real treasure hunt begins, sourcing replacement parts. For a limited production supercar engine, it's a global search, calling contacts, scouring forums, and praying for a bit of luck. While the engine work is happening, the body is getting its own extreme makeover. We had to cut away all the burnt carbon fiber panels. It feels wrong to take a grinder to a car like this, but it's the only way. We're left with the bare monocoque tub, which we've sent off for professional media blasting to remove every trace of soot and melted paint. Seeing it clean is a huge milestone. It looks like a brand new chassis, ready for its new skin. We've managed to source brand new, original carbon fiber body panels. Watching them arrive at the shop is like Christmas morning. They are stunning, flawless pieces of automotive art. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. The chassis is back, the suspension components have been refurbished or replaced, and the new body panels are here. It's time to start putting Humpty Dumpty back together again. This is precision work. Every panel has to align perfectly, with gaps measured down to the millimeter. It's a slow, methodical process, but seeing the iconic shape of the supercar start to re-emerge from the bare frame is incredibly rewarding. It's starting to look like a car again, not just a pile of parts. The dream is slowly becoming a reality. With the body taking shape, we shift focus to the interior. Remember that ashy pit we started with? We're building it all back from scratch. A brand new wiring harness, the car's entire nervous system, is painstakingly routed through the chassis. This alone takes days. Then comes the sound deadening, the carpets, the custom Alcantara headliner. We're sourcing a new dashboard, seats, and all the intricate switchgear. We decided to add a few custom touches. A unique leather color and stitching to make it truly one of a kind, a signature of its rebirth. It's not just being restored, it's being reborn. Better than ever, the rebuilt engine is finally ready. It's been a monumental task, but it's back. Assembled with a mix of refurbished and brand new parts, it looks absolutely pristine. Now for the nerve-wracking part, mating the engine and transmission back into the chassis. This is a delicate dance, lowering thousands of pounds of precision engineering into a space with zero room for error. With a few tense moments and careful adjustments, it slides right into place. We connect the drift shafts, the cooling lines, the fuel system, and that massive new wiring harness. For the first time in over a year, the car is whole again. This is the moment of truth. Everything is connected, fluids are filled, and the battery is hooked up. The fuel pump's prime, we check for leaks, and then we turn the key. The starter cranks, and after a few seconds of anticipation that feel like an eternity, the V12 engine roars to life. It's an incredible sound, a triumphant roar that echoes through the entire workshop. It's alive. We let it warm up, monitoring every single parameter, and everything looks perfect. The exhaust note is crisp. The engine is smooth. The feeling is indescribable. All those late nights, all that frustration and expense, it was all worth it for this one moment. And here she is, from a burned-out shell in a scrapyard to this, a fully restored, fully operational, breathtaking supercar. The new paint is flawless, the carbon fiber gleams under the lights, and the bespoke interior is a work of art. It is hard to believe it as the same car we dragged into the shop all those months ago. This wasn't just about fixing a car, it was about proving that with enough passion, dedication, and sheer stubbornness, you can bring anything back from the brink. It stands as a testament to never giving up on a dream. Thank you so much for following along on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this rebuild, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next crazy project. See you on the next one.